Today I want to try another one, my Golographic dots, and I think they will work very good on the black background. And before I will paint with them, I want to add some water, because I have read that it will make work them better. So, I have an idea to paint a black hole. I saw the image of a black hole on the face picture of Stephen Hawking book, like a theory of black holes. It was around with a rim light. This rim light have pink and orange colors in it. I don't exactly remember all the colors of this palette, and I exactly cannot predict how it will look on the black background, but there is no problem. I'm not doing exact copy. When I now I have pink, but I expected it going to be orange, and another color it's look more like orange, and this painting dedicated to black hole, like you see. And last time when we go somewhere by car, we listen to Stephen Hawking book and about black hole, and this is make our traveling much more interesting. And when I listen this I imagine some picture with Hypnobunny adventure. If anybody gets closer to the black hole, this body will be shredded into spaghetti immediately. Let's back to our painting. What is going on? This is to me very interesting composition, and we discuss it with my husband, and he have a nice idea that maybe if we are exist in many another like dimensions that Stephen Hawking said, and maybe when we go to black hole, all information about our another dimensions will disappear. And this idea seems to me so inspiring, and maybe when a body will go to a black hole, his immortal part will destroy too. For example, we can imagine that people have a part of their body that we cannot see, because we see just a few dimensions, and so maybe our soul in another dimension, and when we die, this soul will stay in exist, and maybe this way we have a immortal life, or maybe different life than we can know and we can imagine. And so now I use different colors from my new palette, and I expected that it's going to be like a white or maybe silver, but finally I got very different colors. You can see pink, you can see violet, and even green, but I expected different, because on the palette they look like a white with some shadows of maybe green and maybe violet, but not like high density violet. Yes, it's surprising. Yeah. And I want to show some strings that Stephen Hawking said that he supposed that around black hole there is some very thin strings, and they may be carrying some information because very big like a task for scientists to understand what's going on in a black hole. Nobody know. There is just suggestions what is going on in black hole. Stephen Hawking so interested with the black holes because if we will find small black holes, we can get a lot of energy for all the hours, or for example for space traveling and even time traveling. And I decided to paint how our Hypnobunny. Hypnobunny, this is a main character. Which one I very often draw? Hypnobunny is not regular bunny. He have very interesting qualities. For example, he can be like a universe, or he can be like atoms. And he can be composited with different particles. This is exactly fantastic creature. And now you see his body is decomposed and shredded into the spaghetti. There is some spaghetti strings and I want to show another dimensions his parts that trapped into the black hole, and something happened with him, but I'm not sure that he will die, because in many adventures happened with Hypnobunny, and sometimes he can completely can be destroyed and decomposite, but after he can reincarnate in another composition. Yes, and this is maybe another one his adventure, and for me this very interesting because this sketch can be start of some big painting. I can use it and I can show his transformation in many different ways. And it can be like a molecular adventure of Hypnobunny. But maybe when he gets into the black hole, something another happened with him. Maybe he will decompose it and he will appear in another universe. He will meet some monsters, or maybe he will find new friends. Anyway, it's going to be interesting adventure. So now I don't exactly know, is it start or finale of his adventure, meeting with a black hole. This is all what I wanted to say today, and if you like this video, let me know, leave your likes and subscribe to my channel. So let's a bit of black spots, and ta-da, it's ready. It is interesting to my mind. Do you like it?